What did the wise Lord Tai Lopez teach us about something? Did he teach us anything? Well, actually he did. He did teach us something super interesting, and guess what? Okay, we'll play a little hangman with it, all right? No, I'm just kidding, we won't play hangman with it. Here's what it is, okay? Here's what it is. Starts with a T. Anybody, do you think you guys can guess? Then an R. Would you guys have any idea what it is? Then an E. Do you guys still not know what it is, and it's not? Treats. It's not treats, okay? N. D. S. Trends. Trends is what they got on. Trends is how they were able to crush it. And trends is still how a lot of people can ride a wave, make a really good income for a few years, and really stabilize themselves so they can invest in other things. They can invest in the business. They can start that business they wanted to start. They can get into real estate and do what they want to do. There are a lot of ways to really sustain income. But making it is a completely different story, and it's not easy for a lot of people to just open a business. Okay? So, catching trends is one of the most important things you can do. And if you can catch trends in entrepreneurship or in business, I promise, you might not get the first one, but you will get the second or the third. And you will not miss it when it comes to you because it will be obvious. It will be obvious what is going on and how you can really separate yourself in the market, okay? Because right now, literally, you can go into any industry, go into anything, sell anything, because you can create a relationship. You can do something that somebody else can't. And guess what? People want to go back to relationships now. So guess what? Sales. The game is changing. It's going to get a lot harder for these big corporations to keep pushing and pushing and pushing and getting way more subscribers because people want something that's for them. People want something a little bit more unique. People might not want something that a million other people use, and it's changing. So guess what? The biggest trend that we are seeing right now is not, again, I haven't given it away at all. The biggest trend we are seeing right now is the huge streaming industry. The streaming industry right now, okay? And I'm sure not a lot of you would have thought about the streaming industry as being one of the biggest, but the streaming industry is one of the biggest trends right now. It is one of the absolute biggest markets that is going to be like in existence in the United States, in the UK, even in new markets that are emerging now that there's more internet. When there is more internet, obviously there are more people streaming. Here's the deal. There's going to be millions of more customers coming online. Millions of more. There are so many people who are going to be using phone, computer, and then obviously internet via TV as well. There are going to be so many more people using streaming. The market is set to go. Okay, get this. 2024, let's put it right here, 2024, okay, you guys can see that, 2024 right in the corner, the market is set to be a whopping $125 billion. $125 billion the streaming market is estimated to be in 2024. Okay, so now a lot of you guys might be going like, okay, yeah, this is a serious thing. This is a serious industry. But you know what? There's no way that you could be involved in something like that. There's no way that you could be involved in streaming. You can't just say, hey, Hulu, I want to, sell your product. Hey, Netflix, I want to sell your product. And besides, they wouldn't give you a very good deal. They might say, hey, one time, we'll give you, $5 commission. Thanks for bringing the person on board. What about a recurring income? So to hop on this trend of streaming, there has to be the opportunity, and there is the opportunity. To hop on what will be a $125 billion industry in the next 4 years, it should be a no-brainer. Especially for somebody who doesn't want to run a business, or you've been seeing a lot of stuff, but you haven't wanted to jump into something, and you know what? You don't have to buy a $3,000 course. That makes it way better. That makes it a whole lot better. This is something that is way easier to get into. So guess what? You see the trends. You've seen that it's streaming. The streaming industry is set to explode in the next 4 years. How can you get involved? leave me a comment. Leave me a comment, and I will get back to you, and I will show you exactly how you can get involved in this, and you can really start to see the change you want to see in your income. Trends. If you can catch the trends, you can be above the rest. That's the way it goes. My name is Greg Bennett. I'll see you in the next one.